Luckin Coffee Accounting Fraud, 2020 China. The rise, the lie, and the fall of China's coffee darling. Every great story begins with a dream. And this one began with a cup of coffee. In the late 2010s, China was obsessed with speed, fast phones, fast apps, fast business. And then came a company that promised to bring fast coffee to every corner of the nation. They called it Luckin Coffee. To many, it was the next Starbucks. To others, it was a miracle startup. But beneath its shiny stores and glowing screens, something darker was brewing, a story of deception, ambition, and the collapse of trust. Welcome to the Hidden Truth channel. This is the story of Luckin Coffee, the billion-dollar fraud that fooled the world. It all started in 2017. A young tech company launched in Beijing with one mission: make coffee as easy as ordering a taxi. Customers didn't wait in line. They ordered through an app, walked in, picked up their drink, and left. It was brilliant, fast, digital, and addictive. Within months, stores were popping up everywhere. By 2019, there were over 4,500 locations, more than Starbucks in China. Investors were thrilled. Luckin promised limitless growth. The company was burning cash but growing faster than any food brand in Chinese history. They said, "We're building the future of coffee." But there was one problem. No one checked if that future was real. Behind those glossy reports, cracks were forming. Analysts began noticing something strange. Luckin claimed millions of daily orders, yet many stores looked empty. A research group, Muddy Waters, received an anonymous tip. They hired investigators, set up hidden cameras, collected receipts from hundreds of stores. The findings were shocking. The numbers didn't add up. Sales were inflated. Expenses hidden. Transactions completely fake. Still, Luckin denied everything. Its leaders said the report was false, misleading, malicious. But soon, the truth would spill, like coffee over a white tablecloth. In April 2020, Luckin Coffee dropped the bomb. After an internal investigation, the company confessed. They had fabricated over $310 million in sales. Yes, you heard that right, hundreds of millions of dollars, made up. The chief operating officer and several employees had created fake transactions to make growth look real. The company had been lying to investors, customers, even its own workers. When the news broke, the stock price collapsed by over 80% in a single day. Investors lost billions. Employees were stunned. The dream was over. The scandal grew. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission stepped in. Investigations revealed an elaborate scheme: dummy accounts, fake vouchers, circular payments. Luckin Coffee agreed to pay $180 million in penalties to settle the fraud charges. And yet, the deeper story wasn't just about numbers. It was about pressure. Inside the company, employees were pushed to deliver impossible growth. The culture celebrated speed, not honesty. The leaders promised, "We'll open 10,000 stores by 2021. But their empire was built on sand. When the tide came in, the sand washed away. In June 2020, Luckin Coffee was delisted from Nasdaq. Its dream of being China's Starbucks, gone overnight. Shareholders sued. Regulators demanded answers. And the people who once praised the company now turned their backs. But strangely, the story didn't end there. Because Luckin survived. Yes, even after the scandal, the brand lived on. Under new management, it restructured, refocused, and continued serving coffee across China. By 2023, Luckin was again profitable, a rare case of a company reborn after fraud. But the ghost of its past still lingers in every latte it sells. So what can we learn from Luckin Coffee? First, speed is seductive. In business, the faster something grows, the less people question it. Second, ambition without truth is poison. When success becomes a race, ethics are often the first to fall. And third, trust, once broken, takes years to rebuild. Luckin Coffee taught the world that even billion-dollar dreams can crumble when they're built on lies. Remember, every shining company you see, Every promise of overnight success hides a story we don't always see. Sometimes, what's brewed behind the scenes is deception. Thank you for watching. If this story of ambition and downfall moved you, please like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tales from the dark side of business. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning. And remember, every success has a shadow.